Hey you guys, how are you? Happy New Year. It's like my first video of the new year, so welcome to 2020. I have a couple updates for people who follow me. I will be doing my first Facebook Live this Saturday. Doing my first Facebook Live this Saturday at 9 o'clock. So we will be giving messages from Spirit. Also, put any questions in the comments. Anything that you might want to know in advance, you can always message me, because I started answering questions per video. So there's a couple videos that I'm uploading today where clients have asked me questions that I thought would be useful for other people. So definitely check out the YouTube channel. It's Create the Magic with Miss Terry. So if you just Google that, put it in the YouTube search, you'll see me come up, and the page has a purple background. So Saturday we're going live at 9 o'clock. This will be the 18th. I was supposed to be in Charlotte, but I rearranged my plans because my birthday is in February. And I'm going to go to Charlotte for my birthday. Yay. So I can party. Yay. So I can see people party. All of that. All at once. So it didn't make sense for me to go twice when I can do a lot of things here. So Charlotte got rescheduled. That's February 21st through the 24th. Yay. My birthday's the 25th. So I'm not going to work on my birthday. I'm just going to party on my birthday. Yay. Okay, so those dates are at the website. So Charlotte, don't panic, it's just rescheduled. What else did I want to have for you guys? YouTube channel, Create the Magic with Miss Terry. Visit that. Oh, I have a New Year's special. It's 20 for 20. So either 20 minutes for $20, or if you want to ask one question and elaborate on that one question, we go 20 minutes, whatever your question is, because sometimes you feel like you may not need a whole reading. Sometimes you just might need help with one thing. So you feel like, oh, I don't want to book a whole reading, I just want one thing. So book the 20 for 20 as long as it's on there. You can book that at the website. When you book, it has my whole schedule on there, so you don't have to wonder. If it's not open, then it's not open. Some people do text me to see if I can take them. If I have time, I will, but mostly everything is there just because of work schedule. I put everything that I have available on my business schedule so that I'll have time. Right. Sorry. Anyway, why? Every time I touch it, I'm thinking I'm turning off the volume, but I'm not really turning off the volume. Okay. So anyway, I also wanted to do a message for the day. Today is Thursday. What do we call Thursday? Turn it around Thursday? So I don't know. Maybe your day's not going so right. Maybe you need to turn it around. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see what Spirit has for you on Turn It Around Thursday. I also wanted to let you guys know that I am a spiritual Rolodex. So if there's something going on and you need help with, you can always ask me. If I don't have the answer, I will definitely try to get you the answer, or refer you to somebody who I trust that I know can help you. Okay, so message for today. Spirit really wants us to focus on our inner peace. Take a couple minutes, go outside, take a break. Even if you don't smoke, take a smoke break, go outside, take some deep breaths. It's very windy outside today, but it's very clearing. Like, just let that energy flow through you. Breathe in that good ass prana, baby, as Ralph says. Spirit is also wanting us to make sure we get enough rest, because when you're not rested, things can be off. That's when our body is doing its most healing. Its deepest healing is when we get into those deep theta states. So if you're not getting enough sleep, it's going to throw you off. You can't even lose weight well if you don't get enough rest, they say. Also, Spirit is talking to us about setting limits. Don't get it confused with a boundary. Sometimes there's boundaries that you have to have so that people don't walk all over you, or you don't you're not becoming a doormat. But sometimes when the boundaries get out of control, then it's like you're setting so many limits that you can't let things in. So be careful with that. It's like, yeah, no is a complete sentence, but then are you being no? Is it too much no? Is it nope, 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 nope? Like, are you like, is it too much? Does it borderline just being an ass? Or you got to find the balance in that, Spirit is saying. They're like, because if you can say yes and there's no reason why you can't say yes, then it's like part of you want to say yes, but you're so used to saying no that you're just like, nope. Then they're like, come on, help us to stay out or something. Tissues, it is what it is. Spiritual work is my make my nose run thing. Weird, right? I know. Spirit's also saying to work on letting go of anything that's a resentment that you're holding towards somebody else, because in the long run it's really hurting you more than the other person, because it's almost like you're holding them to the fire and they may not even know it, but that energy is taking up space. It's taking up space in your thought process. It's taking up space where you could be relaxing. It's just taking up space that it doesn't have to take up. If you release it, heal it, forgive it, and let it go, release it, heal it, forgive it, let it go. Also, this is like really huge. What's your connection? Like, are you connected to source? A lot of times people want to know, why does this work? Or like, how does this gift work? The first and foremost is I have a strong relationship with God. So because I have a strong relationship with God, I feel like I can understand that this is my gift as far as things that God may want to communicate with people, or things that He allows me to do the things that I do. Like, everybody has their own gift. So I feel like this is my particular thing. But sometimes I feel like when people are wanting things to happen and they're trying to do magic, or they're trying to do this or that, what is the power that is behind all of it? Do you have a connection to source? So today, Spirit is like, even if you don't feel like you know how to pray, praying is like a good first start to get you really connected. And if you haven't talked to God in a while, when you go outside to take your smoke break, your air break, just say, listen, God, just checking in. It's your son or your daughter. Give me a word, God. And you will be surprised what comes up that you're like, oh my God, was that God? Did God talk to me? Because God wants to know you. It's just important. It's important for your peace of mind. And since they're talking about peace of mind, I would say definitely check in on that. The other thing is surrender the limitations as far as scarcity. Now, how can I say this? It's almost like if we focus, it's just the ability to focus more on abundance. Focus more on what you have as opposed to what you don't have. Because focusing on what you don't have brings more of what you don't have. Focusing on abundance and what you have and being grateful for what you do have brings more to you. And this is like a law of attraction principle. Sometimes when we think about the word scarcity, it's very scary, meaning the lack is scaring us, or the fear of not having enough is scaring us. But when you're living in that energy, it literally is like somebody has their foot on your throat. It's literally so restricting. So the fact may be, I don't have enough money to pay this particular bill. So instead of letting that take up your whole month worrying, you can acknowledge it and then start thinking about other things. Think about ways you could pull in extra money, ways you can use your talents. Think about what your talents are. Everybody has a marketable skill. Just because you may not know what it is doesn't mean that it's not there. If you want to book a session, $20 session, to talk about what's your marketable skill, Spirit literally will pull that right out for you and say, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. Your skill might be to teach people how to do guided meditations. Your skill might be to teach people just how to get still. Like, 10 people give you $1, you just created $10 out of thin air. So the point is like Spirit acknowledges that you may not have everything that you want, need, or desire. However, it's almost like the learning process of learning how to achieve and accumulate whatever it is that you're desiring. And there's ways to learn how to make life better. So instead of just being stuck, get help, because it really is a belief system based on, it could be based on what you see. It could be based on what you're experiencing in your daily life. But when is going to be a good time to change? Is now a good time to change? Is now where you put your foot down and you say, you know what, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and something has to change? I mean, let's make these changes happen. It's support. It's total support. Let's see what else. Let's see. What else does Spirit have for you? I think that's about it for it, because I think that's about it, because the next thing that came up again was sleep. So somebody out here is not getting enough rest, and it's going to make you deliriously crazy. So take a nap. But check in on Saturday, Facebook Live, 9 o'clock, Saturday Night Live. I think I'm going to go back and try to hit the people up who I missed on the last live into their message box. I think I'm going to do that. So if you get a surprise message in your inbox from me, just know I'm hitting you up from the last time. But I'll put that message in there too. So, website to make the bookings. Happy New Year 2020 special, 20 for 20. You can also book our 30-minute readings. Go online. Everything's there for you. Pop-up shop dates. Oops, almost forgot that. Laurel, I will be there February 1st. January 31st and February 1st. So Friday and Saturday in Laurel, January 31st, February 1st. So if you're in Maryland and you want anywhere in the Maryland DMV, you can come out and see me there. Alexandria, you can have appointments this coming weekend. This is the weekend that I was supposed to be in Charlotte, but I switched it. So this weekend, I have appointments available on the 18th, and I have appointments available on the 19th in Alexandria. So if you want to set something up, go online and schedule it. It's TerryBeale.com, and it's very simple to book. TerryBeale.com, TerryBeale.com, and I will see you guys soon. Happy New Year.